Okay, here we're going to solve an absolute value equation. This one's going to take a little bit more time to do because we have the variable x on the inside of the absolute value bars and on the outside of the absolute value bars. It's going to create a situation where we might have what we call an extraneous solution or two, and we're going to have to check for that in the end. Now, because the absolute value is all by itself, we can go ahead and split this up into two problems, just like normal to solve. So we have x minus 3 equals 2x minus 3. Or we have x minus 3 equals, and we take the opposite here, so negative 2x plus 3. Now we're going to solve each of these equations. So here, let's bring the x's over to this side by subtracting 2x. Bring the negative 3 over by adding it. So we get negative x equals 0, so x equals 0. Okay, and over here, I'm going to bring the negative 2x over by adding, and I'll bring the negative 3 over by adding it. So that's going to give us 3x equals 6. Divided by 3, we get x equals 2. Okay, so we have two solutions. Now we need to check those solutions. And when I check them, I'm going to plug them into the original equation. So the original equation up here, except I'm going to replace the x's with the solution values that I have. So this one would be absolute value of 0 minus 3. And we're trying to see, does that equal 2 times 0 minus 3? So over here, 0 minus 3 is negative 3. The absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. On this side, we have 2 times 0, which is 0. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. These two values are not equal to each other. Therefore, this solution is what we would call extraneous. We're going to throw that out. Now over here, let's do the same thing. Let's check this, plug it into the x's. So we've got absolute value of 2 minus 3 equals 2 times 2 minus 3. That's going to be absolute value of negative 1, which of course is positive 1. And over here, we've got 4 minus 3, which is 1. Those equal each other, which means that x equals 2 is the solution and the only solution to this absolute value equation.